Hello once again and welcome to the RGL Forza Championships. I'm Zulu and we are looking at round 4 of the GT3s and the second race for that round. We're at the Iberian International Raceway and we're doing the full circuit reverse format. Probably forgot to mention that in the previous race. So we're looking at a reverse grid setup as we traditionally expect, and of course along with that comes quite a lot of bangs and crashes and drama all around. So really looking forward to the excitement of the 8th race of the season. We're starting to head towards the end with 2 more rounds after this. Crunch time for Eskimo Sammy Joe and Rob 360 coming up as they fight for the championship at this stage. So just to give you a quick rundown on the grid, no stranger to first place on the reverse grid is Ollie 9394. Zulu starts off in second with Blogsy in third, Bob 360 for Ironman Racing in fourth, and Aussie the newcomer in fifth for CDS Motorsport. Eskimo Sammy Joe almost could have had a win there. He starts off from 6th with CDS Zach in 7th, and Relentless going from 8th. So we're starting under safety car conditions here because we had too many restarts without a clean getaway from the first turn. So just after we reach this first turn on the exit, they'll start racing, and it looks like Aussie's just skipped ahead of Rob, so he needs to drop back behind Rob or he'll probably get penalised for that. There's a bit of contact there with Blogsy as well, so they start the race now. Safety car's out and it looks like Aussie's dropped back anyway, but still rules are rules. So Ollie's got a decent jump here. Zulu was left sleeping, and Ollie will enjoy this lead. So a little bit slow through that turn there, and quite a few cars going wide heading down the hill, and Blogsy in third with Rob really pressuring there in fourth, and Eskimo's moved up to 5th by the look of it. As they head around for the completion of the first lap. Mini-Me Racing leading 1-2, going on recent form that probably won't last, and a bit of airtime there for Blogsy, a bit of a glitch in the race for him, so he must have a bit of a crappy internet connection by the look of it. And just going through the turn 1, Zulu's gone wide, Blogsy will probably get through. Now Zulu's gone very wide there. He's going to drop right back by the look of it. Look at that, back into 7th perhaps, maybe even last. So that is massive. So he's just lost. He's in 7th there. I believe CDS Zach might be coming last at the moment, or it might be Aussie. A bit hard to tell between those two cars. And Relentless is really pushing on Eskimo here, right up to the bumper there. This is great racing. Ollie's lost a position and he's about to lose a few more because he's just gone wide along with Rob, so 2 wide. Rob's dropping right back, cars are moving left, right and centre. A bit of contact there with Ollie and I believe CDS Zach. CDS Zach hasn't lost too much ground, but Ollie's dropped to the back of the field now, so Mini-Me Racing from 1 and 2 within a couple of laps are right back to the back of the field. Again, mention that their overall consistency and performance needs to improve if they want to hold any chance of... Rob, big moment, he's out wide on the grass there. That'll open up the door for CDS Zach, and it has. And now Blogsy takes the lead to Eskimo Sammy Joe in second, so the guys that start in the back of the field are all at the front now and starting to break away. So Blogsy, if he can put in one of his regular performances, he'll probably be a strong contender here to win the race. So head around the back section of the course, coming up to the right hand before they head down the dipper. So quite a lot of understeer there. Heading down the hill, get a bit of air time when you come down there. And we're on board here with CDS Zach as he comes down the hill. You can actually see his name on the car there, and he's dropped back a little bit. He's in 4th. Following Relentless there as the top 3 bunch up, and quite a few in the pit here. Looks like Blogsy's in the pit, CDS Zach's in the pit, and Aussie moves through, and coming through is Ollie 9394. So these 2 drivers have moved into last position at the moment, with most of the field yet to take their pit stop. So Blogsy's got a healthy lead there from CDS Zach. It'll be interesting to see how the placings work when and Rob's just filtered in behind CDS Zach, so Rob's lost a bit of time, and Zulu is not far behind Rob. So it'll be very interesting to see once all the pittings finish where people end up. So definitely a few bumps and scratches and stuff. CDS Zach going very wide there, very wide on that turn. And it's almost a replay of race 7 here. Relentless all over the back of Eskimo Sammy Joe. Just sort of goes to show how generally cool and collected Eskimo can be when you're out in one of the high positions there and getting really pressured by other drivers. It takes a lot of composure to not make mistakes. He did make a mistake in the previous race, but that one was on his own accord. There was no in-your-face pressure at that point in time. But anyway, just waiting to see when these 2 pit and whether or not they fall behind Blogsy, who was in the lead at the time. And Relentless is the first one to pit out of these 2 again, trying to get the undercut, as Eskimo will now knowing this, he'll push really hard because he'll want to try and get out in front of Relentless if he can. Doesn't want to lose that track position. And here we go, and Relentless and Eskimo have made up a lot of time here. Relentless is already in front of Blogsy, not by a lot. By the time they get to the corner here, they'll be pretty close. So, but either way, Blogsy's probably lost a couple of 2 or 3 seconds, and very close, coming up to the back of Relentless as they go through the turn in very different styles. But Relentless won't give away a position very easily, so unless he makes a mistake, it'll be very hard for Blogsy to catch him now. And he'll be pushing to try and get out in front of Eskimo by the end of the pit window. So circulating again, I think he's missed the pit window as to shut on that lap. So he may have made a bit of a mistake there. He'll probably need to pit it and exit then. But anyway, we'll leave that for the stewards to work out at the end. He really needs to push hard here and try and get the lead from Relentless now, by the look of it, now that Blogsy's sort of fallen back a bit. And although I shouldn't say it, if Eskimo does manage to finish this race in first or second, either way he's going to be ahead of Rob, 360, which could tighten the championship points. Here he goes, he's going into the pit lane, he's pulled over to the right, slowing right down and making sure he doesn't make the mistake from the previous race. So if points finish up, if the drivers finish up as they are now, with Eskimo possibly in the lead, he's got the lead here. He's kept it very well, so if he can maintain this, or even if he did finish second or third, he's still going to gain points. And Aussie coming straight across the blend lines of the pit exit, so he did that the wrong way, and he's lost a position to Zulu by the look of it. Just going back to a replay here. Blogsy seems to have disappeared. 2 taps, and Blogsy's gone from third there. He's dropping back now to 4th, 5th, 6th by the look of it. And just another replay here. And just didn't need to be there. Zach really probably need to pull back. So you see a bit of a hit and miss. A bit surprising actually. CDS Zach normally is pretty patient. It's unfortunate for Blogsy. He's dropped right back, and I believe he's in last position now, from third to last after that contact. So his race is Done dusted. Eskimo Sammy Joe, he's gone wide. Final lap. He's probably his best chance yet again, better than last race. And final lap, he's gone off. So if he isn't smashing his head against a wall or something, I'll be surprised, because he's been really wanting to break through here with a win. Best opportunity yet with 1 lap to go, and off the track. So Relentless once again just keep on performing, and I suppose in this case Eskimo goes in a good position, but Relentless capitalised on his mistake and takes out another win. So that's 2 wins to Relentless in this round. So he's back in force, and Rob 360 finishes in 3rd with CDS Zach in 4th. Zulu finished in 5th with Aussie in 6th. Ollie finishes 7th rather than last, but that's due to Bogsy's big stack. He's circulating, so he'll be pretty disappointed with his round 1 to forget. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at the next round.